Welcome back to Phearsonality here at Balay and Phearson. Today's video is going to be for Kinilaw, one of my personal favorites, which is a Filipino style ceviche in some coconut milk. So what we actually have here, and trust me, our ingredients don't exactly match because we make a little extra here and there, it's like onions, for example. I'll just call off, but you're going to tell that they're not the right value, so we go a little bit more. So anyhow, we actually have 3/4 cups of unsweetened coconut milk. We will use some of my personal favorite Mamacita's Anghang Sarap, which is spiced tuba vinegar. Very good. I recommend this 100%. For our onions, we're going to use 1/2 of a small red onion. We used a full onion because onions are good for your heart. We do have ginger, another good one. This is 4 tablespoons of grated peeled ginger. Yes, there is more than 4 tablespoons in there. Cilantro, stems and leaves, all diced up really small. Hope you could see that. Smells awesome. We've got 2 tablespoons of virgin olive oil, and that's going to be part of our main mix. Now afterwards we're going to come on in and garnish with some sea salt, some black pepper. We've got some cilantro leaves for garnishing. We got 1 extra tablespoon of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and some of our favorite limes for garnishing. So let's get started. Right now we want to put all of our ingredients in our mixing bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and put our onions, put our dry goods in here. We've got our ginger and our cilantro. And we'll mix this up really well. Let's go ahead and stir in our coconut milk. This is all organic coconut milk, but I don't think you really need to have organic, but it is very good. Let's see. Spatula doesn't really work as a squeegee, but that's fine. We'll rinse that out with some suka. Here's the olive oil. And once again, Mamacita's. This is spiced, so it's got the chilies in it and a little extra kick to it, which I love with our Kinilaw. So let's go ahead and pour this in here. I think it's supposed to be 1/4 cup. There we go. There we go. Perfect. 1/4 cup of suka. Okay, get this all mixed up. Blend those ingredients all in. Now, it calls for tuna, and it says 3/4 pounds of sashimi grade tuna. I've got actually 1.5 pounds because we go a little bit more with our ingredients. Plus, it's very good eating. So, thank you so much. And the tuna should be prepped in little smaller chunks. So once you get it, I like to cut it where it's a little frozen still. So before it totally thaws, it's easier to cut. And you can dice it up into little small pieces. In this case, it's 1/2 inch by inch because they're inch steaks. So, let's go ahead and pour this on in. top. Mix it all up. Now, for those that don't know, vinegar or the suka will actually cook your food. So while it's refrigerating, we will put it in the fridge for 20 minutes to an hour. 20 minutes at the minimum, but while it's in there, it'll actually cook the tuna. So just mix it up real good, get the flavors everywhere. Now, if someone has their own personal Kinilaw recipe, please feel free to comment below on what ingredients you like and what you're missing or what I have, etc. So we'll take a break here while we let it set, and then we'll come back to garnish. Okay, welcome back. This is been sitting for a little bit now in the fridge. This is the 20 minutes time frame. As you can see, it's all starting to soak in. We'll probably let it set even longer, but I wanted to go ahead and add in the rest of the ingredients to get all the flavors working. And what we have here is our kosher salt. This is 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and we use the coarse salt there. It's very good for you. And we've got the quarter teaspoon, excuse me, of black pepper. This is freshly ground black pepper. We'll go ahead and put that on in here. Sprinkle that around, give it a little kick. At this time, we have the remaining teaspoon of olive oil. I believe that was a teaspoon of olive oil, right? We'll get all the ingredients put on the video itself so you can see. Let's get this mixed up. And what I like to do, normally we'll keep most of the limes available when it is for serving, but I like to take at least one of them, and that's why I've got one cut up here, and get it squirted in there really early. So we've got a nice one right here. Go ahead and get a little lime in there. All right. And we've got our cilantro. Just put that in there. Let that set. Now we'll be all ready for dinner. Once again, Kinilaw's at Balay, Phearson. And using Mamacita's spicy tuba. Yeah, spicy tuba vinegar. It's one of the best out there. Thank you for watching.